Equipments for dummies. Let's try to simplify it for you guys. I'm pretty sure those players who played Genshin Impact or Withering Waves will have an idea how this mechanic works, but if you don't, then stay tuned. Pero syempre, bago tayo magsimula, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you like content such as this one. If we go to our Evomon team, mapapansin nyo dito na meron tayong equipment slots, and each equipment slots has their respective logos for a reason. Sa first slot natin, there is this sword icon, which naturally means offensives, shield as defensives, and boots as utility or accessories. So if we press on an equipment, makita nyo na meron siyang dalawang stats. For epic, dalawang stats, and for legendary equipments, meron siyang dalawang stats and dalawang substats. So let's call this main stat and the substat. So yung mga stats na makita natin dyan will also be here sa talents ng Evomons natin, which are these ones. Physical attack, special attack, physical defense, special defense, health, and speed. If we go back and check on an offensive item, you will notice na the first main stat or the primary main stat will always be either an attack or a special attack, and the secondary main stat will always be randomized, whatever it is here. So it could be a combination of an attack and speed, or special attack and defense, or maybe even attack and attack. So for the shield icon, it works similarly to what I just said here, na meron siyang for sure na special defense naman, or defense, either special defense or defense, and the secondary main stat will always be randomized. So whatever stat there is here, pwedeng combination of both again, like defense and defense, or a special defense and speed, and so on. And for the boots or the utilities naman, it's always gonna be HP or speed for the main stat. Wait, I can't find any speed main stat. There it is. So speed or HP. And again, for the secondary main stat, it will always be randomized. So just to simplify it, the sword icon will always yield any of these attacks as their main stat, and the defensive icon will always yield either this one or this one, while your utility or accessories will always have a main stat of health or speed. So what's the main difference between legendary equipments and epic equipments? Well, if you take a look, epic equipments doesn't have substats, they only have main stats, and in these substats we can actually see elemental damages like extra fire damage or additional bug type damage or rock type damage, and so on. So more RNG involved into substats than main stats. So if you wanted to roll for a specific elemental damage for your equipment, you can roll here at the gear station located in the main city using refined stones to refine them, and this enhanced stone to level up the main stat. So this is where we enhance yung mga equipments natin. Per enhance, it raises your main stat. For example, itong skull crown ko, I have 5 enhancement on it, so it gives plus 20 right now compared to other crowns. Kung ari ito, plus 8 lang. Now this, dito naman yung enhancement transfer. So for example, I have 5 enhancement on my skull crown. Tapos nakakuha ko ng mas magandang skull crown na merong main stat na mas gusto ko. So I could just transfer this enhancements into this new equipment. Moving on to refinements, I can show you an example of ito. Yung tide calling ng Arcapex ko, meron siyang elemental damage ng electric type, which is S, but it's an SBA, so you want either speed or physical attack on this one, pero I kept it because S is hard to come by, you know. Pero I can maybe try to roll something else. Ito kay Chitmite, or the final evolution of my Chitmite. I would want I don't know, maybe poison damage or bug type damage. So as you can see, oh, do I keep this? I think we just keep it for now. So where do you get equipments? Similarly to Petal Pond, where at level 10 you gain access to the XP dungeon, once you've hit player level 40, you unlock the equipment dungeon here in Silent Sands. which is located right here. Let's talk equipment sets. As of now, except sa mga epic equipments, I think there are 6 existing sets. And per map, merong 3 zone. So per zone, there are specific equipments that you can get as drops. So for zone 1, makikita natin yung deep sea set and yung set ng sky high. It's very important that you have 3 pieces of this same set sa Evomon mo. For example, my Arcapex is equipped with 3 pieces of deep sea set and it gives the passive of the deep sea. Yung ginagawa nito, may 2 stages ng physical attack siya whenever I send out my Arcapex into the battlefield. So to activate the 3 set piece, you need to have a deep sea offensive, a deep sea defensive, and a deep sea accessory. So, yung counterpart ng deep sea ay yung sky high. I mean high sky. I keep calling it sky high. I'm sorry. So, 3 pieces of sky high. Your Evomon's first switch in, it raises its special attack by 2 stages. So, I believe that we cannot keep spamming it kasi sabi dito, first switch in, which means the very first deployment of your current Evomon na may equipment na ganito into the battlefield. So, if you recalled it or retreated, and then you send it out again, I don't think you can get the 2 stages of special attack anymore. So for zone 2, we have Nether Wandering Spirit set and yung Gale Plume Wind Falcon set. As of now, this is probably my favorite set to play with just because it's really fun to play. 3 pieces of Wandering Spirit set. Your Evomon's first use ultimate, it restores 2 ultimate energy. So, pagkakas mo ng ultimate mo, it refunds 2 ult points. I will try to showcase this 3-piece set on a different video because it's really fun to play with. Alongside the Nether set is the Gale Plume Wind Falcon set. It works similarly to the first 2 equipments, the High Sky and the Deep Sea. On the first switch in, your Evomon will have its speed stat raised by 2 stages. So sa zone 3, dito natin makikita yung last 2 equipment sets which to me are the most interesting ones and there's a lot of potential in them. The Blossom Sea Spirit Stag and the Ancient Lava Beast. Para sa Blossom Sea Spirit Stag, 3 pieces of this restores your Evomon's 10% HP when it's in battle and doesn't attack this turn. I think the passive will work as long as non-attacking move yung ginamit ng Evomon mo, such as Fighting Will, Sandstorm, or Critical Focus. As long as it doesn't deal any damage, your Spirit Stag will activate. And lastly, yung Ancient Lava Beast. I'm still trying to grind this one for my Tarragon. As you can see, I only have 2 pieces para sa 3 piece, so the passive is not activated as of now. I really think this is made for Tarragons. Pag bumaba ng 50% yung HP ng Tarragon mo, your Evomon raises both physical and special defense by 3 stages. And the best part is, it retains those stats even though your Tarragon will probably heal up to full using your Seed Bomb or, I don't know, maybe Leech Seed. So right now, I'm level 53 sa player level ko, and by the time I reach level 55, I will gain access to this map. Maybe some of you watching this, nasa level 55 map na kayo. I know it's the same equipment sets, but they are mythicals. I don't know yet what's the difference between a mythical and a legendary. Maybe a third main stat or a third substat, maybe. I don't really... Wait, you can lock items? I didn't know that. So that's all for today's video. I hope you've learned a lot, and well, you know what to do. Like, maybe subscribe, I don't know. Okay, bye.